Hello, welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. My name is Melanie, aka Indigo Goddess, the Intuitive. If this is your first time here, definitely check out my bio section. I do readings, intuitive readings, using the tools of some of these different tarot decks that I have. And if you're coming back to my channel, if you watched my video that I posted last night, it was the first time that I pulled the camera up. I usually record me doing the cards and just talk, just talk without my face on the camera. But the message yesterday, it just weighed a little heavier on me, on my heart, and on my feelings. And I felt disconnected just speaking and you guys looking just at the cards in that moment. So I just decided to briefly pull the camera up, and I look like a mess, but I don't care, honestly. But I do care, but I don't care. I did it. I didn't go back and edit it or take it out or anything like that. You have to accept me for in all my good and bad. And I just felt like I needed to connect. My channel is really new, and I am constantly thinking of things to invent how I want my channel to go. So one of the things I'm doing today is I want to get into some type of intention setting for a day. I don't know if I'll be able to do it daily, but maybe I could do something for like the week or something like that. Today's Sunday, so that's not bad. But it's also the very last day of our Mercury retrograde, so if I start something now, I'll probably change it in the future. So I've been holding back doing some of the changes strictly because Mercury is in retrograde, and whatever you start now, you're not going to continue. It's not going to go through. So can't wait till tomorrow. Even tomorrow, Mercury will still be in shadow. I'd like to wait until it's like fully direct, but we'll see how I feel. The card that came out, this is from the Notes of the Universe deck. This is, I don't know if you guys are going to see this backwards or not. Everyone is doing their best. I'm doing my best, bear with me. There are really only two types of people: those you now love and those you will love. Until there's only one type of person, and then we'll probably hit replay. The game of life, the universe. Interesting. Those you now love, those you will love, until there's only one type of person, and then we probably hit replay. So what better way to say that? Usually in a Mercury retrograde, people from your past come back into your life. And we just had a Venus retrograde, so that's more of a deeper connection. You might have heard from somebody you haven't heard from in a really long time, and that could have been not just like a romantic partner, but a friend, someone you knew you were really close to on a soul level, and you heard back from those people. So one thing I noticed about life is that we are constantly going in a circle. I pay attention to like my Facebook memories, right? Because I don't remember every single thing about my life from on a day. Some people are really good at that. I'm not. And when I look at my memories, and I can't help but notice the coincidences in the times and in the days. And if you know anything about other dimensions, you know that time is fluid. And everything can be linear, past, present, and future at any given time. So with this, somebody came back into my life for me, and I just kind of shut that down. The question is, are you going to allow that person a chance to come back into your life? Or are you just going to not do that? This card is saying that we do run back in patterns. A lot of people go back in patterns. I think I'm the only person, not the only person, but I don't like running in circles. If I know something wasn't good for me before, it's not going to be good for me now. That's just my personal opinion. Everyone is different. Um, it depends on who the person was or what the situation was. In this card, it's talking about the person. And also be open to new love. And you can love people, it doesn't have to be romantically. You can love people as a friend. And I think when you reach a certain age in your life, I noticed in social gatherings, it's very hard to get into new cliques of groups, especially if you've been with the same cliques of groups for a really long time. Everyone's life, for various reasons, either you've just been burned and you don't allow new people in because you don't trust new people, or you feel like I have everyone here that I need. I don't need to open my doors to anyone else. And social groups, I find it hard making new friends after a certain age and being in new groups. Like, I just feel like people just don't let new people in. And why would you be so closed off? Like, being stuck with, just being stuck, like being around your familiar people. Like, there's always someone new to meet. There's always some benefit of meeting somebody new or interacting with somebody new. Like, how else are you going to grow as a person if that's your intention, is to grow as a person? So you can't just be closed off and not open to making new friends or meeting new friends or it being a job. Like, interact with people, because when your phases go through and things don't work out with the people that you are with, and you're not allowing yourself to meet new people, then you're just going to be alone and hurt. So everyone is doing their best. Love them unconditionally. I hope that everyone is doing their best. And now I just gotta I always think that people aren't doing their best, and I feel like people could do better. So maybe this is a message for me to not be so hard on other people, but I do think people could do better. But I have to understand that to a certain person's capability, that maybe right now they're doing their best with what they have. So if you're the type of person that you want to venture out or you're trying to network, like how I'm trying to network on a different level, you have to open your doors to you have to start venturing into new groups of people with the same like minds. And then if you are in a group and someone is trying to, like, if someone is new, like the new kid on the block, or like at work, or whatever the case is, like, be a little more receptive to them and hospitable and welcoming. Like, it's not nice to, like, close off somebody just because they're new to you. You don't know what that person could bring into your life. And then for the other scenario is, you can rekindle an old love or an old friendship. If it was a love, start it off as a friendship and then see where it goes from there. It's okay to give somebody a second chance. It's their fault if they mess that second chance up. But hold them at a distance when you do that. So that's the daily note for today. Everyone is doing their best with what they have, especially right now, given all of the different traumatizing circumstances that are going on. I don't know, I just feel this, like, real emotional wave coming over me. Like, people are really struggling, and they're really trying to, like, work with what they have, and the pressure is, like, so close to breaking on some people, and they're really struggling. and they really need compassion and understanding and help, but help that's not gonna that's not gonna cost you much. You know what I mean? Like, do what you can. If you can do something for somebody, do it, but not at the expense of you losing something from yourself. So that's the message. Let me know if it resonates. Please like, subscribe, share. I'm working on my content, different ways of delivering things, and we'll see how it goes from there. Thank you all. Have a wonderful day, a wonderful week. Thanks.